Well, hello guys, first vlog, hello. So some of you might know me from Instagram as JSS Equestrian, and some of you might not know me at all. So hi, I'm Gemma and I've decided to start up a YouTube channel as a sort of extension of my Instagram channel basically, which I put loads of frills and spills of my ex-racehorse Sizzler, who's been off the track nearly 3 years. I've had him just coming up to 3 years. I got him off the track, and since then we have been retraining to hopefully event. Yeah. No, to be fair to him, he has come on such a long way, and dressage wasn't exactly our forte. He didn't really take to it, but we went out to our first BE dressage on Tuesday, so a few days ago, and he was absolutely amazing. I'll have to put some pictures in after here, or if I can possibly talk over it. Haven't got to grips with the editing or any of this yet, but bear with me because it will come. So I'm just going to drive to the yard now, and then I can introduce you to Sizzler. Here is the main man himself. Hello, you having your tea? Oh, hello. Hello. So this is the main man himself. He is a ex-racer. I've raced for 7 years. We've had like quite a few busy days and outings recently, so I think he could do with like just a bit of a brain reset and just not ask for any work, just chill and go for a nice ride. So I think like an important thing when obviously he's got quite a busy schedule, are out and about at least a couple of times a week, either training or competing. So I think it's quite important to like vary what he's doing, and just keep his brain busy really. He's got such a busy brain being a thoroughbred that it's good to just keep everything changed up. Hey. So this is one of my favourite things. This is the Equestrian massage pad. So he is prone to a bad back. He has usually gets quite stiff in his sacroiliac joint, and from there he normally compensates, and then it causes his back to get quite sore. So we found that out about last September, so nearly a year ago, because he kept getting a bad back and we never knew why, and it was because the ligament in between the sacroiliac was really, really tight. So it tends to get quite tight normally from where he's got a weakness in his left side from racing. So the ligament gets tight, and then a secondary problem then becomes the back gets sore. So we've sorted that out, and I've got the pad, and so I use the pad normally every time I ride. If I'm like doing a full schooling session, then normally it gets the full half an hour. If we're just going for a hack like we had today, I'll usually put it on for sort of 15-20 minutes. Doesn't need the full time, just while we're getting ready. So while I give him a quick groom, I normally put it on. Today I gave him it was quite muddy, so I gave him a groom before I put it on, and now I'll go and get myself ready, go and get my tack sorted, and then yeah, then we'll be ready to go. So I did used to put boots on him to hack, and then in the winter he ended up getting cellulitis, so the boots just rubbed and I just stopped using them. I was one of these that was like so like OCD about boots, bandages, everything, and now we literally barely wear them. Wear them when we're jumping because he has a tendency of clipping himself, and that's about it really. Or if we do cross country, falling asleep. Yeah, if we're doing cross country or jumping, then we normally put boots on. But even like hacking now, I don't bother. I'm actually really looking forward to just going for a nice hack. Well, I've got to get off the farm first. We're really lucky, we're based on a working farm with miles of off-road hacking. But if you want to get off the farm, which is quite nice sometimes to do a bit of road work, which is what I want to do with him today, because it's rained a lot here. We're based in Berkshire, so it's rained a lot and the ground's going to be quite boggy because we're clay based. So I would like to take him and do a bit of just like walking road work, just have a nice like chilled hack. The only thing with that is the exit to get off the farm has loads of pigs and we don't do pigs. And he gets really freaked out by them, and then sometimes doesn't want to go off the farm, and if we do, he's like a fire-breathing dragon. So I might not be able to film getting off the farm. I'll see how we get on, and then I can show you sort of what he's like when he gets off the farm, and then once we get a bit further away from the pigs, how he settles. Hoping to do a nice big loop today. It's normally about an hour and a half sort of hack. So yeah, hoping to do that. And then if we can, come back the way to come back past the pigs, because then he knows we're going home. So I think it's just down to experience. The more we get off, the better, get past them. Although I think they may have moved, so it might not be so scary, but we will see. Forward today. I think he's quite enjoying actually being like out and not having to go in the school and being asked to go in contact and everything. I think it's really important sometimes if you've got a competition horse like Sis that you do give them variety and do give them the time just to be a horse, just be like a riding horse. So you can see it is quite boggy and muddy, so yeah, we're definitely going to try and get off the farm today. This is going to be our little comparison of when I get Sis off the farm. So as you can see, he is literally on the buckle, well, not even on the buckle now. He is on the buckle, very chilled, not bothered about life. Come in. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So this is where he knows we're coming off the farm, and the pigs are just on the other side of like the end of this. So it's been for quite a while now. He just become absolutely traumatized by them one day, and there's always struggled with them since. I mean, this is a massive achievement. Before, where he just stopped, he would just stop and spin and rear, and he's phoned me off a few times up there on that bit because he just doesn't want to go. Now I just let him stop, take it in, and then I sort of like encourage him forward, but like just on his own terms, really, really gently. Sorry, trying to get through the bushes. Right, we're gonna have a problem here. Come on in, baby. It's okay. No, we're going forward. Come on. No, we're not going back. So we got past the scary puddle, and now this is what we get like. This is what we get like when we get off the farm. Very, very spooky, very on edge, very, very, very sensitive. We've just had like 3 massive spooks, and we've just walked past some horses and scared them too. It's all right, you're fine. See, it's okay. You're all right. Looking at literally nothing. Well, it wasn't as dramatic as I thought. As you can see, he's starting to relax a little bit now. He's still a bit looky and still a bit unsure, but his head's starting to go down. He's just a bit more relaxed and doesn't feel like he's just going to run away with me. So I couldn't vlog while I was in the water. As you can see, we got splish splashed. Susie's really funny with water. He doesn't like it, and it takes him a long time to warm to something. So this ford we've been in a few times now, but it's the first time that me and him have hacked to the ford on our own. And he went in it. He was a bit hesitant at first. He was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. But I just like, with him, you've just got to sort of stand him, let him take it in. And then he's like, okay, fine, we'll go. And he was like, oh, okay. So he went in. He was so cute. Just splishing and splashing in the water. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Easy. We have now reached his nemesis, and he really does not like them. As you can see, he is a lot better than he used to be. He used to like literally grow into a fire-breathing dragon and would not even like go anywhere near them. So far he feels very tense, but he's walking, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to put the camera away now before he gets a bit upset. You can see that over there. But I'm very proud of him, so I'm going to praise him and everything now because yeah. So apparently we're marching home now. So we're going to get home. I'm going to untack him, probably hose him off because he's a little bit sweaty. Yes, I just got whacked in the face by a tree. We've been out for nearly 2 hours. So he's had a really, really good walk and a good stretch, and I think that's definitely cleared his brain a little bit, I think, from all the schooling that we've been doing. So yeah, super, super proud of him today. He conquered a lot of his what you call fears. You know, he come off the farm with not much encouragement, didn't need much encouragement to come off the farm. He was really, really good. We had one bit where a dog ran up at one of the house gates that we were going past, just came running. I didn't even see it until it was barking, and it really scared Sis, and he was on some like gravel stones and he slipped. but bless him, he did his best to keep us both balanced. He was a really, really good boy, looked after me as well as himself. He obviously went past the pigs on the way home. He was just phenomenal. He was so good. I'm so proud of him. It's just, I think it's really important when you've got a horse to just class your little victories. Like this was obviously, there was lots of little victories today in our hacking. And with him, he's one of these horses that you can't get mad at and you can't bully him into doing anything. It's all got to be done on his terms. So it's just praising him and letting him take things in as he goes in his own time. So I'm really pleased with him today. And yeah, hopefully if you like this vlog, we'll probably end up doing some more. First one, so please bear with me. I hope it wasn't too boring. Mind while I go under a tree. And yeah, I'm sure we will see you in our next vlog. We have competition on Sunday, we're show jumping, so I may make a show vlog then, so keep tuned. Say bye, sis. Night, sis.